He has to be in such a way, he should not demand anything, he should not ask for anything. Never demand anything. Anybody who demands cannot be a guru. Respect is to be commanded and not to be demanded. And so, everything works out well if you understand that once you rise in your ascent, in your wisdom, in your awareness, and in your spirit, automatically all these things happen. You don't have to ask for anything. You don't have to plead for anything. You don't have to complain for anything. Everything works out. You are looked after by all the ganas, by all the angels. They are there. You are on the stage. But if you are halfway, then they play tricks with you. See, they play tricks. They make you falter. You have problems. You go here, you go there. All these things happen. And then you say, Mother, how is it this happened? Because they are also jokers. So they play jokes with you. And they make problems for you, just to make you understand that you are doing it. So we are on a stage where there's a beautiful security, everything is there, and we have to give to the world such a great thing like Sahaja Yoga, which is for the emancipation of the whole world, as you realize. And so also I hope you realize your responsibilities. There are so many things one has to understand, how one has to be as a guru, how he has to act, and how he has to work out. Now I have given so many lectures on guru things, but for today's lecture only I have to say that first thing, to have a guru system, you must have complete humility. Now with me, I would say I am too simple and I am Mahamaya. So you be very careful. You cannot take liberties with me. You cannot take. If you try to take too much liberties, that means you are not a disciple. A disciple has to keep a distance from the Guru. You cannot just take liberties, walk into my room every time, sit there for hours together, chit-chat with me, nothing. You have no right. Only when I call you, when I ask for you, you should go. Then you should not force things on the Guru, that please come and listen to this or do this. That should not be so. For example, yesterday nobody told me there are going to be these music programs or everything arranged. So we have to report everything to your leader or to me. All those things that you want to do. And it should be really transparent. Like this hand knows everything that this hand is doing, and this hand knows everything that this hand is doing. In the same way, everybody should know each other. Then the gurus should not have jealousies for each other. I'm just telling you, because also I have found out that there are certain jealousies. And when they talk, there is a little bit of, he's good, but this. When they enjoy each other's company, because they have reached a certain state, and they understand this is the state we are in, when they enjoy each other's company fully and appreciate each other much more than anybody else, the Guru's company, all the company of the leaders, if they enjoy each other, and there's no jealousy, there's no fight, there's no problem, but just the enjoyment of the company, then they should know that they have become Guru. Now all of them never fought with each other. They supported, actually it is one principle was born again and again. But only the satanic people, they will fight among themselves, not the godly. And also they will talk against the person who is a realized soul or who is an incarnation, but never against themselves. It's very surprising that the satanic people, though they fight among themselves, there are jealousies, they will never talk of each other. But here I find that in Sahaja Yoga we have freedom. But freedom is not abandonment, it's the freedom with complete rules and regulations of the divine with us, and we have to know them that this is the divine law. So all of us are now sitting like in a big vimana, like an aeroplane, and we all have to land into the beautiful area. But first of all, we have to develop that humility in your heart. Complete humility and surrender. That's very important. Unless and until you have that humility and surrender in your heart, Guru principle cannot be awakened. First you have to be the disciple and then the Guru. So you have to develop that humility. And that humility comes very easily if you love me, respect me. It's not only love, but respect. That respect has to be there, and then people will respect you. May God bless you.